let's talk about a new tool from Google that could literally change everything. Now, seriously, just think about that for a second. Imagine you have to write a huge book. Instead of painfully writing every single word on every single page, what if you were just the author with the big ideas, the one who comes up with the plot, and you have a whole team of expert writers to handle the details? Well, that's the future we're diving into.
Because, let's be real, right now, coding can feel super lonely. It's kind of like your teacher hands you this massive, year-long school project and just says, all right, good luck, you're on your own. That is a ton of pressure, and it's so easy to get lost in all the little details.
Think of it like this. It's like building a giant Lego castle. Traditionally, you have to find and place every single brick, one by one, perfectly. And if even one tiny little piece is out of place, the whole thing can just come crashing down. That's what coding has felt like for a long time.
But what if you had a master builder working right alongside you? Well, that's basically what Google has created. It's a tool that gives you this incredibly smart AI teammate for your coding projects. Now, to really get how this works, we just need to understand two simple ideas.
Okay, first up is something called an IDE. And don't let the fancy name scare you. All it is the program where coders do their work. The best way to think of it is like a magic notebook combined with a super powerful toolbox. It's where you write everything down and have all the tools you need right there.
And the second idea is an AI agent. Now, this is not just an AI that suggests what you should type next. No way. An agent is a smart helper that can actually open your notebook, pick up your tools, and do the heavy lifting for you. It's an active partner, a real teammate.
And this is where it all comes together. Google's new tool is called Antigravity. And what it does is it basically gives your magic notebook a brain. It puts a powerful AI agent right inside your coding toolbox, just waiting to build whatever you can dream up. So you can see how this totally flips the script on how you work, right? It's not a lonely solo mission anymore. With Antigravity, coding becomes the ultimate group project, and you get to be the team captain.
So here's the difference. Old AI helpers, they're like a friend who peeks over your shoulder and suggests the next word you should write in your essay. Kind of helpful, sure. But Antigravity, it's like a full-on project partner who does the research, writes the rough draft, and helps you put the whole essay together. It's a massive difference.
The people who made Antigravity have this perfect way of describing it. They say it shifts your role from a bricklayer to an architect. You're no longer the person placing every single Lego brick by hand. Instead, you're the architect. You're the one with the big vision, the one who designs the amazing castle and tells your building team what to create.
Okay, so if you're the architect now, how do you actually manage this new AI teammate of yours? What does that even look like? Well, it's actually a pretty simple 4-step process.
First, you give the AI its assignment. You tell it what you want to build. Second, it comes back to you with a whole plan, like an outline, and waits for you to approve it. You're the boss, remember? Third, once you say go, you just get to watch as it gets to work writing the code and running all the tests. And finally, this is the best part, you get to check the proof.
And this proof is a total game changer. You don't just get a giant wall of code. You get what they call an artifact, which is usually a video or a screenshot of your app working perfectly. It's like your project partner recording a video of them acing the class presentation just to show you it's all done and it's perfect. How cool is that?
Now, of course, just like with any teammate, there are good things and things to look out for. The good stuff? It is unbelievably fast at doing really complex work, and getting that video proof is just amazing. The things to watch out for? Well, sometimes your genius partner needs a minute to think and plan before it gets started. And just like any group project, you still need to be the leader and supervise the work to make sure it's all going in the right direction.
So this tool really does change what it means to be a coder. It's all about letting you think bigger, moving you away from the tiny, tedious details to focusing on the grand design. So let's break it down. What are the 3 big takeaways here? First, you become the project leader, not just the person writing everything. Second, AI can now handle an entire coding project from the very beginning to the very end. And third, you get real proof, like videos, that the code actually works, not just the code itself. This is a huge leap forward.
And that leaves us with one last really exciting question. When you have a tool this powerful, the biggest limit is just your own imagination. So if you had a super smart AI partner ready to build literally anything you could dream up, what would be the very first big idea you'd create?